Hi beauties, my name is Jazz and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, I discuss everything fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. And today we're talking fall fashion. Yes, it's officially fall. I'm so excited. I always thought summer was my favorite season because I'm born pretty much the first day of summer. No, I think it's fall because I am a fall girl. So I'm gonna give you my go-to outfit formulas this fall and things that I'm re-wearing. I picked up a few little things, but stay tuned for the haul next week. And if you see those things again, just don't say anything, but there's some key things that I have been buying or that I've purchased that it's a formula. I've already worn these things multiple times and they just flow within my wardrobe, and I want that for you as well. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, and you can also subscribe here to my newsletter that I upload or update probably every other week. I'm a one-woman owned business, but without further ado, let's get into it. I think I got you guys about 7 outfits. One I'm gonna need your opinion on because there's this jacket that I got but that I'm not sure about, but let's get into it. So I picked up these Zara nylon pants when I was in Texas, and you know how you make a purchase and it's so good that literally you buy it the next day you have it on? That was me with these pants. Now it does give you the nylon noise and there's something I could do for that. You're just gonna have to deal with it, but I love the versatility in these pants. These pants, you hear that? So these are balloon pants, but you guys know how I feel about the balloon pant. I feel like that and pretty much like the barrel fit is pretty much my go-to formula when I have to be a little bit more casual. One thing I love about these pants here is that because of the material, I love mixing textures with it. I've worn it casually. I've probably worn these pants probably 5 or 6 times already. If they come out in a different color, which I think they do have, I need to just go ahead and pick them up because that's how much I've worn these pants. They are just like the item that you go for in your closet when you just want to wear with sneakers. When I want to look a little bit elevated, I wear them. When I just want to be chill, I wear them. They are just perfect. Probably one of my favorite Zara purchases in the recent years. So I had to style them up again for you guys. You probably are sick of seeing these pants, but I don't care. I'm wearing my shoe size medium. And here, this shirt I picked up from H&M. You've probably seen it on everybody at this point, and you'll probably see it in my haul. I just gotta mention it. But I love it. It's perfect. I like to use it as a base and underneath my item. So remember this Mania DeVar jacket that I got last year? You're gonna be seeing her this fall because we're wearing our items. So I put that shirt underneath with my nylon balloon pants from Zara, with the jacket on top, glasses, and my YSL boots that I got on sale in the outlets last year. You can't tell me this is not a vibe. This is an absolute vibe. I love this outfit. It's just me in an outfit. It's cool, girl. It's relaxed, but it's elevated. It's edgy because we got the platform heel. I just absolutely love it. So if you were thinking about these pants still, don't. I even gave you another outfit. So this doesn't even include the 3 or 4 times that I've worn these pants. I'll show you a clip of how I wore them like in Texas with like a heel, with my Sam Edelman heels and my crochet headscarf. That was cute. So here I styled it with my gold Katy Perry flats. I love these gold flats. These are my city flats. When I want to look cute and walk around the city and I don't feel like wearing a heel or a sandal, I put these on because it just takes my outfit up a notch. So here with my Macy's biker jacket, or did I do that? No, wrong jacket, sorry. No, this is the Lioness bomber jacket. I believe this jacket's still available. I got it last year. This is one of my favorite things that I rotate in and out my wardrobe. We'll talk about the Macy's jacket in a second. But this with glasses, flats, a tank top. I bought this tank the other day in Zara because what I bought was too hot. It's a hot fall. It's hot girl fall in New York. Like, hasn't been cool yet. Today was cool, the next it's been like, and I'm ready to kind of see my fall gear. But this is another way to wear these pants. And again, it's a little bit more relaxed, but still cool, still effortless. If I didn't convince you, you need to pick these up today. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please do so. But I shared this jacket over on YouTube Shorts as well. I was in Macy's and I saw this and immediately it was an immediate yes. You ever seen something you're like, yes. So this jacket, you guys know I have a thing for burgundy. I think my favorite fall color is burgundy. I think you guys know that, and I feel like for fall it's the perfect time for layering. I have been wearing this jacket, I've been dying to wear it, and I'll have it on and have to take it off because it's so hot. I'm like, can we cool down so I can wear my clothes? So I saw this immediately and I knew I had to have it. Now, If you don't like this color, and I showed you guys 3 ways that I would style it, and I'm gonna give you a 4th because I am just so kind to you. And in my next video, I'm gonna give you a 5th because that's how flexible and wearable this outfit, this jacket is. But at Macy's, this jacket comes in olive green, which is beautiful. I'm gonna link it down below, of course. It's from INC. It comes in green and it comes in black as well. I didn't need a black because I have enough faux leather and leather jackets in black, so I didn't need that. So I went for this because she just spoke to me. And you guys know I like to mix and match a brown, but that YSL jacket that was, I think about $5,000 or $4,000, something close to $5,000. I didn't get that, but this was something that I always wanted to have, a good dupe. So I'm glad I got it. I waited and I got a good dupe for it. So if you were looking for something that still has that padded shoulder element, cool girl, you can tie the waist, I would say get this one. And also love that you still get the padded shoulder in this jacket, but it's not too overpowering. You know what I mean? Like, I actually returned something I bought because shoulders were like, it was giving like a superhero. It didn't feel good. It felt weird, but this is perfect. So I love this jacket. I'll link it down below. I got mine in extra large because I just wanted it to be big. But I would probably go up a size if you want. It just depends on how you want it to fit. If you want to go your true size, you can too. I just wanted to make sure that I had enough room to get the look, that YSL look that I wanted to get, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to have enough room to tie, so I got an extra large. But here, so we're gonna wear our things. I love a good jort. You'll see them in this video. So remember these jorts that I got from Aritzia? I didn't wear them a lot this summer. I probably wore them once or twice, but they are coming around the block this fall. So I paired this jort with my Something by Sanji top and a pair of my Stuart Weitzman boots. Like, these boots, I wore them a few times in the fall, but I don't know, I'm just so excited to get my things out and wearing my things again, like the things that I forgot about. I'm like, oh, my boots. And this with the jacket just took it and elevated it to the next level. So that's what I mean about just having a go-to formula. Sometimes all you need is a jacket. You need a jacket, somebody gonna ask you about this and where you got it from, and that's all you gotta do. The olive green, even if I wanted to do this with olive green and black, that would eat. That would eat. And even 3 other ways that I gave you to style this jacket. I gave you 3 other ways and they all were good. So I even wore it to dinner the other night with my boyfriend with my long black maxi dress and the jacket. And it was a look. And I didn't have to do much, I just had the jacket and it was a vibe. So I highly recommend this item. I'll probably mention it quickly next video, but you absolutely need it. So my go-to formula for outfits this fall is really pretty much playing with what's in my closet. Finding ways to rework things, finding ways to add layers. I tried on some things before this video that was just like, oh my God, no. But I had to try it, right? I had to try it to see if it worked. There were so many times, even during New York Fashion Week, that I tried something on that I thought was in my mind. I think of outfits in my mind and I'm like, now I'll write it in my notes because I'm like, oh, I had an idea. Or I'll see something that sparks something and I'll try it on. This was totally horrible. What was I thinking? But to get your formulas and get good outfits, you just have to try things on. I promise you, trying things on, take it off, rework that. So you guys remember this ASOS plaid dress. Gotta cut that off, but I love this dress because when I bought it, one of the reasons I wanted to buy it is like, yes, it is a dress, but I just knew it had so much wearability and potential, especially how long it is. I believe I saw some of you were able to snag it, so it does come in and out of stock, and of course I'll link similar things. But having something that you can see different ways or layered underneath something is so important. So first I was like, again, we were working, we were styling what's in our wardrobe. I was like, this will look so cool with the pair of faux leather jorts that I had. You guys know one thing about me, I love a good jort. I love a good baggy pant. I love a good barrel pant. That is my like pretty much go-to formula. If I don't know what to wear, I'll probably be wearing a barrel jean, a crop top and a jacket, or a jacket and a big pant. That's just my go-to. So I was like, let me wear it with the jort and my Akira booties that we love. Have this be like a dress off the shoulder thing. It's perfect for the season now where it's hot, but it's cool in the morning, but I'm burning up as I'm talking to you guys. It's hot, you know what I mean? So I thought this outfit was perfect. And of course I layered some accessories. This necklace that I love from Etsy, link it down below, with my Gentle Monster glasses. And I was like, she is taking it. Then I was like, so this skirt, you're probably gonna be so tired of this skirt by the end of this video, but this skirt I got, I wanna say now 2 years ago. And when I say this skirt skirt from Shop Icon doesn't owe me a penny. It doesn't owe me $1. It doesn't owe me anything. And I think sometimes when you're shopping, just finding things that you can rewear and things that you love. This black maxi faux leather skirt doesn't owe me, again, it doesn't owe me $1. It doesn't owe me a penny, right? So I was like, this, you're probably gonna be tired of this skirt in this video too, but again, my go-to formula is things that I like to wear, things that instantly elevate, things that when I go out, I don't have to think too much about it. So I was like, you know what, that skirt, let's think of that skirt. Let's put this over a top, and then let's add like a blazer, a boyfriend blazer. This is a men's blazer from H&M, and I was like, this gives a cool, sophisticated look. It almost gives me office. If you have a cool job, you can wear this, and it's like, oh, right? It's interesting. I loved it. This was probably one of my favorite outfits because I'm like, yes, wear your clothes, wear them over and over again. But I thought it was a cool artsy vibe. Oh, she's going to the meeting. Oh wow, she's interesting, she's cool. So I cannot, this dress was such a good buy for me from ASOS. I'm so glad to have it. Now the next outfit, at this point, I was just like, let me just keep the skirt on and just have fun with it and see what the girls think. So I believe my good friend Shakura shared this jacket from Massimo Dutti. It's, of course, the funnel neck, what do you call it? A Parker jacket. You guys know how I feel about the Parker jackets. I love anything with a high neck. You guys know I live for a jacket and a pant. That's my uniform. My jacket's gonna do all the work. So she shared this Massimo Dutti one. And I believe it came in stock and then I forgot about it, but it's $200, which for a jacket that I'm not gonna wear all the time, I was like, little steep. So I popped into Uniqlo and I saw this and I was like, you know what? $50, let me try a little, can I do a look for less with this jacket? So I picked it up and I was like, I was trying to make an outfit work during the fashion week and it just wasn't working. I was putting it on, I was like, this is working. It wasn't working. So I was like, here is another attempt at me trying to make it work. Now, of course, I kept on my Shop Icon skirt because I was like, what the heck? Let me see how many outfits I can make with this skirt. Hopefully it's in stock. And then I paired it with the track jacket, which is a cool vibe. Do you guys like this jacket? If you want the look, they have a bunch of different colors at Uniqlo. I would say Uniqlo runs very, very small, so go up a size. I believe this is a large. This gives a cool girl look with the track jacket, put the neck up high. It's a vibe. You like it? I don't know. I feel like she's doing something. She's doing a little bit of something. So I did like this outfit. I just wasn't sure about the jacket because I'm thinking about the Massimo Dutti one. I'm like, I don't know. Did I find a dupe or I don't know. So tell me what you guys think of this look, but clearly this is one of my formulas, a good jacket, skirt. I love something tight down. I love that. So this next Zara item is what I'm wearing today. Now, if you are interested in this item, it does run small. So this top is a large and the pants I got a medium. And I think I'm going to actually trade it in and exchange it and get a large. I probably will order the large pants after I stop recording. So I saw my girl Angela had this in a pinstripe and I was like, oh, you guys know I live for a suit, a shoulder moment, my uniform suit. What did I say? First I said skirt, jacket, big pant, small top, jacket, but a suit? Put me in a suit. It's just an instant outfit, it's instant elevation. And of course, for my lifestyle, I'm always going to events, meeting people, and a way for me to feel, usually when I feel like my best self, even during fashion week when I wore my boohoo suit and elevated in ways, when I feel my best is usually in a suit. I just feel like it gives such a cool, sexy, feminine energy, especially when you find ways to tweak it and make it you. That's me. So I saw that this color, which is almost like a, how do you want to call it? A dark gray, cuter color, almost close to green. I was like, I have to have it. This top just reminded me, I don't know, I just loved it. It's sleeveless, but the shoulders give something. And then you have the vest here. Now first, of course, I was like, with this, I feel like I could do so many things I'm thinking about that I didn't probably show you guys in outfit form. But when I thought about just the top, and this comes in this color, and it also comes in a blue and white pinstripe, I believe, and maybe another color. I'm not 100% sure, but if you want to do a pinstripe moment, you can do that. I just didn't need that. But when I thought of this, I'm like, this alone with the jort, right? With my leather jorts, the heel and booties, cute. This, of course, with the same Shop Icon maxi skirt, amazing. This with a barrel jean, amazing. This with, even if you like a skinny jean and boots, amazing. If you want to wear this with a mini skirt, amazing, right? So I thought it had so much wearability. So even if you were looking at this and don't necessarily need the pants, just the top alone is amazing. I gave you mad outfits. And even this, now of course we're in the warmer part of fall, especially on the East Coast, but even this layered with a turtleneck underneath, a sheer turtleneck underneath with a leather skirt, or whatever bottom you choose to decide, it just goes. How many outfits was that? That was about 6 or 7 outfits. I just love the color. I love the wearability. Again, turtleneck layering. That's why I'm go up a size so you can actually layer underneath here. Absolutely amazing. Now the pants, these are a size medium pant, and I'm not sure if I love the fit. So the fit of these is almost like, they're not wide, almost like a straight leg, which I don't mind. The inseam is probably not as long as I would like it to be. I like my stuff dragging the floor. So if they don't have a large available, because I only would get the large just because I just want more length. So if they don't have large available, I'll take the medium and have my tailor just undo the hem just to have a little bit more length. Well, how do you guys feel about the leg? Well, for me, when I paired this together, I was like, let me take my Gianvito Rossi booties, cut out booties, and like tie the lace around them to get more of like a peg leg. So you know, I did that myself. That was styling it myself. Again, playing with my clothes, just playing with what I have. I was like, this is a vibe. But with heels and the pant that is just straight, it's just not long enough. So I'm stuck on between the sides, or do I just keep the top because I love the top, or do I do both? But I love this because, again, one thing about a suit, you can always wear the bottoms differently. Now this bottom of these pants, do I have them near? No, I don't have them near, but they have a tie, and I don't really like the tie, so I probably would take that out too. You see a lot of adjustments that I have to make to these pants, but I don't know. You guys tell me, but I was like, I could take out the belt and just have it just hang. But I thought this outfit was super cute. Of course, I paired it with my YSL glasses. The top alone, I paired with my Shop Icon skirt, but I gave you guys a lot of different options that you can wear this top. Again, go up a size because it does run small. So next outfit formula, you guys know I can't do a video without talking about a white button down. This jackets and barrel pants and big pants are probably the most thing I have in my wardrobe. I love button down shirts because when all fails, you will never go wrong with a crisp white button down shirt. H&M is usually my go-to for them, whether it's linen for the summer, whether it's cotton for the fall winter. They even had this one at H&M that sold out within, I blinked my eye, it was gone. That again, for me, for the white button down is about the detail. So whether you have one that ties up and it turns into a bow, or this one at H&M, hopefully it restocks where it had these little loops. That was cool. It was the detail, right? I love this. So for me, for the fall, it's all about pairing something like a white button down with faux leather joggers, barrel pants, harem pants, and balloon pants, and a cool sneaker or flat or heel, whatever you want. So I paired these. These pants are vintage. They were my Nana's. And then I was like, oh, remember these Walmart shoes that I never really wore? I love these. These are the scoop ones. They have the fur. I didn't get enough wear out of them, but it automatically adds interest. And then with like a white button down like that ties, this outfit is so cute. It's so cute. I love it. And then I had to pair it with my Chanel Darling. This one I borrowed from Varel. You can use my code JasmineMason50 for 50% off your first month at Varel. Good way to borrow luxury handbags without investing, right? So I got my hands on this blue Chanel. It's amazing. And I just love this pop of color and fun twist. So you're gonna see me in a white crisp button down. That's just what it's gonna be. Like, you can't, of course, I don't know what jacket I would add with this, but I could do like a trench coat. I probably wouldn't add a jacket just because I like the outfit like this. I feel like it looks just really cool and fun and just elevated. Still me, but elevated. So to recap, let's go over the style formulas that I like. So I feel like for fall, if you haven't already, find your perfect style bottom, right? So if your formula is like you love good maxi skirts, focus on that. If you are like me and you love balloon pants, that could be your formula, that could be your go-to. Find what works for you, because as I'm getting ready to clean out my closet, the times that I've done things that made me feel like uncomfortable or made me feel like I don't really like wearing that, I don't wear it, right? That's all that happens. So if you love barrel pants and that's what makes you happy, you love the harems, you love that style, then flex with that. That's your go-to formula. That's when you feel the best. You guys know I live for a good jacket. My jacket problem is probably one for the books. But one thing, and I show you another jacket that I got for the next video in the haul, you're gonna gag. But when you have a good jacket, that becomes the outfit and people talk about it. So that jacket that you might have been holding out on, or you'd be like, oh, I don't know, get the jacket. Yes, I'm telling you to get the jackets. And also to invest in pieces that you love, that you can wear all the time. I don't care how many times you guys see me in that shop icon skirt. That is one of my favorite pieces and I love it and I wear it over and over. It's about shopping smarter, restyling your clothes, because we have to wear the things that are in our closets. So let me know which outfit was your favorite. I believe there are about 7 outfits. Don't forget to subscribe. I upload every Sunday. Stay tuned for the haul that's coming next week. You guys I got some good stuff, so you guys are going to love it. Scan here to join my newsletter. We update that every other week. I'm trying every week, but every other week is what I can keep up with. And thanks so much for watching this video. And until next time, guys, be safe and be well.